What's up everyone? It's Bobby again with ThunderMax Tech Support. Today we're going to be going over some specifics related to the 2024 center-cooled touring bike. So most of us are probably familiar with the ECM being located under the seat on the touring bike. For 2024, Harley has moved the ECM to under the left side cover as you're sitting on the bike. To access the ECM, you need to remove your saddlebag and your side cover. So prior to removing your factory ECM, make sure you access your fuse block and remove your radio and your battery fuse. So now I'm going to install the new ThunderMax module, same way that the factory module came out. Make sure you hook up your O2 harness to the ThunderMax module. So now that we've got our new ThunderMax ECM installed, we're going to link to it and go over map selection and initialization. So before we move on to map selection, after you've got your new ThunderMax ECM installed, make sure you reinstall your battery fuse. Leave your radio fuse out for now. Once you've got your VIN entered into the software, before you move on to writing your map, now's the time to reinstall your radio fuse that we removed earlier during the ThunderMax installation. Now let's move over to map installation. After you've turned your bike on, entered your VIN, you're going to see that there's already a base map pulled up. It's going to say File Base Map NA. This is the map that you're going to write to your module. So now that we've got our map successfully written, we're going to move on to step 7, which is initialization. In this step, you're going to be instructed to turn the key on and off 3 separate times. On the first cycle, you're going to want to make sure that you leave the key off for an additional 10 seconds, just to make sure that the bike completely powers down. If you don't let the bike completely power down and turn the key back on, you'll notice you have a little yellow square and triangle down in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen where your ride mode should be. If you happen to get this yellow triangle and square, all you need to do is simply turn the ignition back off, wait an additional 10 seconds before turning it back on. Once it comes back on, you should see your ride modes displayed in the bottom left-hand corner. If you do see that, now you can go ahead and continue with your other 2 initializations. So that wraps that up for some specifics related to the 2024 center-cooled touring models. If you happen to have any more questions, be sure to reach out to ThunderMax Technical Support.